Our final reader for the night is Nancy Willbern. Nancy has been in private practice as a psychotherapist since receiving her doctorate in educational psychology from the University of Texas in 1994. She spends Mondays with her 2 grandchildren, and Tuesday through Friday in her therapy office, listening to other people tell their stories. For many years, she has spent her weekends as an untrained closet writer. Her words. She is making progress on a hybrid memoir, part personal narrative, part spiritual guide. Welcome, Nancy Willbern. Are all the kids gone? If not, they need to stick their fingers in their ears and silently sing the theme to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Besides working on our manuscripts, Donna has had us read several published memoirs to give us examples of really good literary work in various standout styles. We read The Ticking is the Bomb by Nick Flynn, a unique, nonlinear weaving of the polarity that strains within his own psyche between his anti-war crimes activism and his own personal anticipation of the birth of his daughter. John Berger's Here's Where We Meet exposed us to a literary hybrid described by the New Yorker as where fiction meets autobiography, or for that matter, essay and meditation. I enjoyed reading both of those pieces and learned from them, but it was the third one that got me. The Chronology of Water by Lydia Yuknavitch. Let me just say that reading of the book catapulted me right out of the biggest bulge of the bell curve into the thin air of the land of outliers, exposing me to a new genre that I have casually labeled as nothing less than literary porn. I found The Chronology of Water at once heartbreaking, shell-shocking, and artfully beautiful. So the piece I'm about to share with you is not a part of my own manuscript, but my response to that reading of Lydia. I call it Blue Eyes. What can be said about Lydia Yuknavitch? Lydia Yuknavitch. Her very name undulates over the tongue like jagged, syncopated jazz. Her words bump and grind across the page, past the page, up and out into the room, into the streets, into the whole fucking world, carrying the scent of dark and damp and dirty, stupid, dangerous. They wide-leg lap dance into the head like a perfect mindfuck, into the heart that breaks from the weight, into the salty twat of perfect strangers. Merciless. What can I say? Her words are merciless. They go for the kill, leaving the reader senseless, speechless, shameless, spent like a lover left on the couch, aching to go out into the dark night air to finally smoke. That is, if you do that sort of thing, which of course I don't even talk like this, not out loud anyway. Lydia Yuknavitch. Nancy Willbern. You've got to be kidding me. Those two don't even live on the same planet. Their days are counted by different suns, their oceans pulled by different moons. Femme fatale meets domesticated China doll. Ragged, raw, remnant of the cloth, dark and damp with wine piss and moon blood. Paper envelope, thin and white. 4 square corners, perfectly straight edges tucked in, all nice Yes, yes, I get it. I know our rhythms, they're all off. They're all off beat, but still, I would like to meet her. I would like to meet this Lydia Yuknovich. No, no, you misunderstand. Not in a Guinness bottle-strewn dark alley or the cloistered back booth in a smoke-filled bar or under the gum-laden bleachers at a football game. Let me assure you, her well-traveled tongue will never circle round the hollow of my neck or trail its thirsty tip down to trace that tiny secret scar that lives tucked just inside the rim of my navel well. That is not what leaves me breathless, panting for more of Lydia. Not that, not that. No. I ache to dip my pen in her deep indigo ink, have it slosh and spill all over my keyboard, sucked up by my typing fingers, mainlined into my veins to open wide my timid rosebud heart into gypsy flowers, wild and intoxicated by their irreverently reverent fragrance. No, I want to sit across from her, two blue eyes gazing into two. I see myself there, gazing into those azure pools, hoping to be penetrated by her something, gazing, hoping, trembling, fearful that the sacred light behind them will burn too bright.
We have one more round of applause for our writers. It's amazing. So I want to thank you all again for coming out, supporting local writing. I want to thank Malvern again. Please remember to support Malvern by buying books. Again, literary memoir on the back shelf. And one reminder, the store is going to close today at 6, so they don't want us to hang around forever. Unless we're buying books. Okay. Thank you all so much.